Dumelang. Welcome to today's lesson. In today's lesson, we will be focusing and continuing. We will firstly be continuing with our module, which is basic functionalities of productivity softwares. And in today's learning unit, we are going to be looking at basic functionalities of spreadsheet, which we are going to focus on specifically Microsoft Excel. That's the app that we are going to be focusing on. And like we did with the previous learning units, we are going to replicate. We are going to be replicating documents that are for and from Microsoft Excel. This is our final week video. So let's make the best of it. We are saving the best for last. Excel is one of the complicated apps, and therefore we are saving the best for last. So without further wasting any time, let's get to work, shall we? Let's get to work. So I want to connect my mouse. I forgot to connect my mouse here, so if you hear any loud noises, it's because of my connecting my mouse. So I'm connecting my mouse. Yeah, now I'm connected. So we'll be replicating this this document in our Microsoft Excel. Like we previously spoke, we have the ribbon, we have tabs. We will not be focusing on those, but rather we will be focusing on this document and how to recreate this document in Excel. We need to create a replica of this document. This document consists of two sheets. This is the first sheet and this is the second sheet. This is the first sheet and this is the second sheet. First sheet, second sheet. How you navigate from different sheets in Excel? You come here. For example, if there are other sheets, if you want to add other sheets, you just press this addition sign. Another sheet is added. You see, and another sheet is added on top of that, and so forth and so forth. But we are not doing this here. I was just demonstrating, that's all. We're not focusing on these sheets. These are not our primary focus. So our primary focus are two sheets. These two sheets, the original sheets that we found here. These are our primary focuses. Now, what we need to know is that this is our first sheet, and this is our second sheet. First sheet, second sheet. Now we will be looking at our first sheet. Now what do? we want to firstly create a new document. Come here onto File, and then we create a new document. We're not looking for these templates, no. We need a blank document so that we can work with. This is our blank document. Don't look at this and then let it intimidate you. You're not supposed to be intimidated here. You're supposed to work. Intimidation, throw it down the drain, for we are supposed to work here. Now, let's maximize our sheet. This is our first sheet. Now, if we come here and look at this, it's called to-do list. Our first sheet is called to-do list. So how do we rename it? We don't want it to be this sheet 1, but we want to rename it. So we right click on it and then click rename. And then we are going to write its name. To-do list. Then that's what we have. We just renamed it to to-do list. Then assignment setup. This is our second sheet. So let's go and make our second sheet and then rename it to assignment setup. That's it. Now we have our two sheets, our to-do list and our assignment setup list. Now let's go and look at this, the intricacy of this. We have this sheet. This sheet has a hyperlink. This is a hyperlink that enables us to navigate. By clicking here, we are able to come to this sheet here. We are able to come to this sheet, and by clicking here, we are able to come to this sheet. This is a hyperlink. This is a hyperlink. So, this being a hyperlink, it enables us to, just by clicking on this, it takes us to this page. So we need to do the same. For example, there's no hyperlink here. This is a plain document. When we click wherever we are clicking, we're not being redirected to this page. So we need to know how that is done. We need to know how this hyperlink is done. That is point number 1. Point number 2 that I want to bring to your attention is that there is a drop down list here. When you click on it, there's a drop down list here. For example, if you click on this, it shows you at these lists. There's a list. We need to know how it came about. How it came about. We also need to know how this, because if you look at this, it's called this list consists of 3 items, and then high, medium and low, and this one consists of, you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. Mom, dad and child 1 until child 4. We need to know how these came about. We need to be able to create such things. We also need to know how this was inserted. We also need to know how this was inserted. Apart from that, everything else is pretty standard. So let's get down to creating. Since this is our blank document, we're coming to our point here, our first point here. Now, when we look at this document, what we are going to do is that we are going to firstly do our writings, and then after we'll add on our hyperlinks at a later stage. We will add hyperlinks at a later stage. Right now we will do our texts first. So what do? We're looking at the interface of the document. Okay, this is what we are dealing with and what we are working with. So let's come here. Okay, by the looks of it, Excel works with columns. You see all these columns. That's what enables us to do whatever we want. If you look at them, all these alphabets, you will find them on this. See, they used all the way to G. So what will happen and what do we do? Okay, we're looking at A, the column A. Column A is thin. So what do? Our column A is a bit thick, not thin. So we come here and wait for our mouse cursor to change. See? If we place it between these lines, it changes to a cross. But if you place it on this alphabet, it changes to a down arrow. And then when you place it inside a cell, it changes to this kind of a cross. Now, the number A in the previous document, in the original document, it's a bit thin, so we're just going to drag it here like this. And now our A is thin. You see? Our A is thin. And then our D, to me, looks like it consists, our B, it looks like it consists of two cells, two columns of this. So our B will start all the way from here all the way to C, to the end of C. So let's drag it. To drag it, we drag it from here and then bring it all the way here. That's where we leave it. Then we come here, then we come here and look at our C. Our C looks like it contains, just look at the distance. The distance. That's all. Just look at the distance. Just look at the distance, that's all. So to me, it looks like it consists of 4 cells. Now, since it consists of 4 cells, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So which means it's going to end up here. Always take note, when you move cells, the original, when you move cells, you're only moving from your letters, but the original cell boxes remain, and they change as you change in their sizes. So for example, look at C. It consists, look at C, it consists of this thin, like a column. And we said C looks like it consisted of 4 cells. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, which means we need to take it all the way here. I need you to pay attention to this line as I move C. Pay attention to this line. You'll see this line will not go anywhere, this line, but only our alphabets will be moving. look at it. It's A, B, C. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, which means we bring it all the way here, right? Bring it all the way here. Bring it all the way to F. See? Only our alphabets are moving. Only our alphabets are moving, and not our columns here. Now the columns have changed because I changed their size. Now the columns have changed. And now we come back to D. D and A looks like D is bigger than A. Yeah, D is bigger than A, which means D, we can assign it to about 3, 1, 2, 3. Which means we're going to leave it all the way here. Now, we drag it, then leave it all the way here. That's how we do D. And now we look at E. E to me looks like it has 2 columns of Excel. I mean 2. Yeah, it's 2. So let's move it. Let's move E all the way here. Yeah, and now we look at F. F to me looks like it has 3 columns. Now let's move F. F, we're going to leave it all the way here. No, I moved C, E. I'm supposed to move F, not E. Yeah, now we changed our column sizes. See, if you look at these sizes, they're not the same as these sizes because we changed them. And now let's look at other sizes. Again, we were working with columns. Now we will be working with rows. These are columns, and these are rows. We'll be working with rows now. To me, it looks like row has 2 lines. Row number 1 has 2 lines, or let me say 3 or 4. Yeah, let's put it to 4. Yeah, it has 4. So we changed the size of the row. That's point number 1. And now we can get to typing. When we're going to type, we need to select where we're going to put. I'm now inserting the fill color. I'm filling the box color. I'm thinking this is it. Yeah, this is the color that we want. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Next, what we do is that we my apologies. And next, what we do is that we have to create this and also get this as well. Now, how I make this is that it starts from C. Okay, it starts from here, which means we're going to put this text here. So I'm going to say insert text box, and then I think it's to-do list. Yeah, it's to-do list. Now we need to understand the font. Which font is this? The font used here is Rockwell at font size 36. So we need to come back in here and take and search Rockwell, and then 36. Now move it the way you like. Move it here. Sorry. Yeah, it's Rockwell 36. Okay, yeah, it's black. No, it's not black. Text is not black, but rather this. Yeah, this is the text side color. This is the text color, and now we need to insert this notebook. We need to insert this notebook. So what do? We come here, because then click insert, then pictures, then we have the notebook that is here. And now this is our notebook, where we will find our notebook. See? Now let's continue. Let's continue. We don't have much time. Wednesday, January, it's a date. Going to insert date here. Wednesday, January 22, 2025. Wednesday. January. $2025. I think it's also still Rockwell. Font size type is Rockwell. Let's put it to 16. Rockwell 60, and now we'll change font color to blue. No, not fill color, but font color. I think it's blue. Is it bolded? Let's check if it's bolded. It's not bolded. Now we just did this part. I'm going to insert here. Insert. I think it's set up. Is it set up? Yeah, set up. Set up. Rockwell. Increase font size. Put it here. And then put this side. We can just leave it here like this. We will enter. We will insert a hyperlink at a later stage once we finish. These are in caps. I think it's a bit bigger. Mine is bigger. This one is too small. Gosh. Yeah, let's leave it like this. Then the font color. Now let's continue. What are we doing next? What we are doing is we are writing these due date, due today, and overdue. Due today and overdue. I'm supposed to put them here. No, I'm not supposed to leave a line. Due today. Due today. And overdue. Again, we're working as we compare. We're working as we compare. Due today and overdue. Okay, obviously difference font size and their alignment. Supposed to be somewhere here. Supposed to be somewhere here. Then increase font size, yeah, to 14, and fill it with this blue, and then change the font type, change the font color. I'm supposed to read shape fill. Yeah, fill it with this blue, then change font color to due today. Then we also need to change the font type to Rockwell. Then it's overdue. Is it big? Let's see what we need to do. We need to increase them a bit. And now, what we need to do next is write these numbers 1 and 4. 1 and 4. Then we need to change them from this side to this side, and then increase their font size, because their font sizes are a bit increased here. Yeah, and then but these are big. Yeah, and now I just changed their font size, and now let's put it to Rockwell as well. Yeah, and now we need to shape fill. I think this is the color. Yeah, that's the color. Okay, we need to also give them a bit space here. With just your space bar, you click on the cell. Come on. Alright, let's continue. Like I said, this is very, very, very tricky. I'm working on time as well. As I'm recording this video, it's a bit late. So let's work on enter a number 1 in done column when task is complete. We need to type this, enter a number 1 in done when column 1 in done column. I'm reading here. It says enter a number 1 in done column. Let me teach you now. In order to save time, we can just come here and copy this. But what you need to do is you need to write it the way you're supposed to be writing it. Now I can just do shortcuts and cut and paste. But when you don't have the luxury, since you're a student, you need to write it. I showed you how to insert a text box. This is basically in a text box. All you have to do is come to insert and then click come to insert and then click text box here. Then it will insert the text box. Then you type this, and then after typing this, you change the color of the in shape fill like this. This will enable you to change the color here. I showed you. So the reason why I took it like it is because I'm saving time. Then you come here, we do the same thing. I'm not breaking the rules. I'm saving my time. I'm not breaking the rules, I am saving my time. And now we are completed with the first above task. And if we look at them, they are the same. Yeah, it's $100. If you look at them, they're the same. Yeah, if you look at them, they're the same. Now let's continue, because we still have a lot to go and a lot to do. Now we're coming to this part. We need to insert done, description, due date, priority, and assigned to. Firstly, we need to insert, where did they put it? The sixth line, the sixth row. We need to darken the sixth row, which is this row. We need to darken it all the way, then increase it after darkening it, because we need to darken it and then after increase it, because it's increased. You'll see it's a bit thicker than our number 6. So let's increase it to 2. Let's see. Yeah, 2 is fine. Increase it to number 2. And then from here, we just We look at them and then we're going to be inserting all the text. Our first text is done. Our second text is description. Due date. What else? Priority and assigned to. Assigned to. Now let's change the font size to Rockwell. Rockwell. And let's look at their positioning. Alright. Their positioning. This is their positioning, and let's work with 15. Let's see. Yeah. Now we need to type all this information here. We need to type it in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Done is in row number 8. Done is in row number 8. We need to write done. And then thereafter, mow grass, clean, and then all the way to number 11, it's clean room. After done, it's mow grass, right? No, before done, it's mow grass. Here, it's mow grass. Don't worry about don't worry about. And then we're just going to copy this all the way to number 11. Then paste like this. Then we just copied it. It went all the way to number 11, right? Yeah, number 11. I think we also need to increase our font sizes to fit the correct sizes. The number 12 one, what's the text in number 12? It's organize pantry. Organize pantry. So number 12. Organize pantry, and then we also need to increase its size as well. Yeah, and now since we are done with it, we're not really done. Okay, it's the same date here, 2025-01-23. Is it? Yeah, 2025-01-23. we need to bring it all the way. We need to bring it back. If it's centered, we will center it, it's fine. And here it's 2025, 01, 21. And these dates go all the way here. And we need to, including this one. Again, this is our centering, so we need to center them with our centering, our alignment. This is center, this is align left, and this is align right. Our alignings, our alignment, it falls under alignment. It falls under alignment. And then that was our due date. Our pen tree has due 22 instead of 21. That's our pen tree. And then our priority. Our priority has what items? High, medium, low, and then medium, high, low. High, medium, low, medium. Because the words are already typed in, it's going to give me prediction. Then I don't have to retype them. This is the reason why it gave me the prediction. I don't have to retype them. You see? It's giving me. See? You don't have to type them. Then child dead, and then child 1 until child 4. Here it's going to be dead. And then child 1, child 2, child 3, child 4, and then what's happening? What do we need? Oh, child 4 comes 2 times, then child 4 again. Child 4 comes 2 times. And now that we entered all the necessary text, this is all the necessary text, now we can start with changing. Okay, here the font size changes. See, here it's Rockwell. Here it was Lucinda Sense. Maybe this is the reason why our numbers seem a bit awkward. And it's 14. Lucinda, it's 14. Let's come here. And here, let's make it Lucinda 14. Yeah. Lucinda 14, and then here it's also Lucinda. See, it's 11, Lucinda 11, font name Lucinda 11. So here it's we're just going to select it all, and then Lucinda. Here put Lucinda, Lucinda, is it Lucinda? It's Lucinda Send, Lucida, yes, Lucida, not Lucinda, yeah. Now we can see that our text is equal and the same to this text here. And now we need to do the highlightings. Highlighting. We firstly need to highlight with our yellow here, or is it, if it's gold, yellow or gold, insert. Yeah, this is it. And then this is it. But Kiakodim, not here. This here comes a lighter one. Yeah, this one. And this will go all the way. No. Yeah, something like this. That's how different they are. Yeah, something like this. And now we can just, center will be more grass needs to be enlarged as well. See our more grass here, our font, our row in more grass is thin, so we need to enlarge it and bring it here. Big, very big. Yeah, more grass has been increased, and then here we need to add on this one. Also here, you just highlight them. You just highlight the text, and that's how you add it. You just highlight the text, but you can see that we are almost done. We are almost done. Then organize pen tree. The bottom row, this one, number 12. It's bolded and underlined. It's bolded and underlined. See, what I did. Okay, let's look at it again. Firstly, I bolded the text, and after bolding the text, you see there's no underlining. Then I selected the text, then came to bottom border, and then selected. It's showing you, or where do you want to select? You can see that it's showing you. Look at these boxes. They are showing you where you want to add your lines. So we want to add this bottom border only, and this is what we are going to come up with. And now we added our bottom boxes, our bottom border. And when we look at this document, with this document, they're identical. However, we are missing drop down and setup pages, and also we are also missing the the second page. So like I said, we firstly have to make our text first, then we will do the rest later on. So we've now completed with our to-do list. Now let's do our assignment. Our assignment setup. Our assignment setup consists of A all the way to F, or A all the way to F. And A all the way to F. So let's start with the resizing of these in our next column, in our next book. This is our book, and now A needs to grow a bit. No, A needs to decrease a bit, not grow but decrease. And then B needs to grow to about three columns. C. And now C needs to grow to about 2 columns, and then the rest will be left as they are. C needs to grow to about 2 columns, and then we leave all the way to number F. We leave them as they are. Then we highlight from B. We highlight from B all the way to F. Is it F? Yeah. Highlight from B all the way to F. And then insert the color that we are looking for. This is the color that we are looking for. Now we want to resize our rows, because I told you these are our columns and these are our rows. These are our columns, these are our rows. So we need to resize our rows now. We need to resize our rows. Our first one, okay. We will be consuming 1 until 9 rows. So clearly 9 is increased a bit all the way to 3. Then 2 and 1, they are bigger. 2 and 1 are bigger. So 2 and 1, I think they will take about 4 rows like this. Yeah, 2 and 1 are big like this. Let me verify first. Yeah, 2 and 1 are like, I think 2 is a bit bigger than 1. 2 is a bit bigger than 1. Let's give it a, yeah, 4 rows seems about it. Seems to be just right. And then we need this data now. The data in the table below supplies the available choices for the assigned. The data, let's start typing. Or we can just insert text box. The data in the table below. The data in the table below, what? Supplies the available choices for the assigned to field. Supplies the available choices for the assigned to. I decided to take it off from it. Let's increase indent. I'm going to leave it here because we were supposed to. I get it, it's coming, right? And we also didn't increase indent here. We need to increase indent a bit. Yeah, this is correct. We increased indent here. Look at this. And then when we increase it and continue to increase it, see? That's how it moves. And then if we want to put these, we need to at least middle them. Yeah, like this. They are middled. They are put in the middle. Like, let's look at. See, they are put in the middle. Then the indent here is increased. Now, let's continue with our typing. Assigned to field. You need to let's see, you need to. You can modify the entries or add new entries. What you need to. You can modify the entries. My apologies. Or add new entries to customize this workbook. Customize this book, and then workbook to fit your needs. Workbook. And then this is something. I'm trying to do something here. My computer is giving me issues. And what did it end up to? F. Yes. I didn't want to wrap it. I needed to wrap it here. I need to wrap this text, and then my issue is that I want to wrap this text this is what I wanted to do. This is exactly what I wanted to do. Sorry for taking time. This is exactly what I wanted to do. Then we just need to change our font type to, I think it's Rockwell. It's Lucid Sense. It's Lucid Sense. Yeah, it's Lucid Sense. It's Lucid Sense, and now we need to write these number 3. Yes, and I said we need also to increase these, and we didn't insert this font, so I need to insert this font here. I need to insert assignment setup. I believe it's rock 1. It's rock 1. Font type size. Yeah. All the way to D, halfway D. Our font size is big. Let's take it down to 30. 30 is small. 33. Yeah, 33 is fine. 33 is fine. And we need to change this font color to this one. Nah. Yeah, to this one, and then after this we need to add the assigned to table, then mom, dad, child 1 until 4. Mom, dad, child 1 until 4 in block 3. Here. Mom, dad, child 1, child 2, child 3, and child 4. Child 4, then we need to increase these a bit. Then change our, I think there's a highlight, assigned to. We missed adding the assigned to. So we just come here and say insert. And then continue to resize it and click right. Assigned to. It gave us a wrong prediction. Then we put on our colors. Lucida sense. We have a text. Then let's see if. Okay, first of all, we need to understand that our our font is incorrectly placed. Yeah, we needed to middle align it. You need to middle align it first. And now, what else did we miss? Because like I said, we need colors, table colors. Table colors. The darkish one first. Here. We need to shape fill it with this one. Then here as well. Here as well. Then here we follow this one. You see? Here will follow, it will follow again, here it will follow again. You see? And now what we are looking for, yes, here we need to type the to-do list. To-do list. Text here and middle align it, increase its, change its font, I think it's Lucid Sans, and then increase its font a bit, it's not that much, and then put this arrow here. Yeah, let's see. Let us see, shall we? We didn't middle align this one, that's why. Now, this is what we needed. We have our lists here, to-do list here, and our assignment here. Now comes the part where we are going to now add a hyperlink here. Here. Now, what we're going to do is that we are going to come to insert, then after insert, we're going to come to hyperlink. Then once you click on hyperlink, you click on place in this document. And then since it's a to-do list hyperlink, we're going to say to-do list. Then we say OK. Then we're going to, it's taking us into this direction. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to underline it and then change the color to the correct font. Which color is this? We underlined it, and then after underlining it, change the font color to the correct font, and then Lucida again, Lucida Sans again, and voila, when we click on it, it takes us to this page. Now we need to change this one. This one needs to change. Okay, let's remove it from within. Okay, let's see. Can say insert, then okay, let's remove it in the text box. Okay, let's leave it. Let's leave it. Hyperlink. Assignment setup, which is in this document. Let's say okay. When you click on here, it takes you here. When you click on here, when you click on here, it takes you here. You see? When you click on here, it takes you here. When you click on here, it takes you here. Now, our next task, which is going to be our final task, is to assign these. We need these. We are going to assign. See, every time when we click here, there are these. See, we need them, but here they are not here. These drop downs, arrows, they're not here. They're not here. You see, they're not here. They're not here, and they're not here. Because they're not in the description. They're not in done. They're not in description. They're not in due date, but they're in priority and assigned to. So in priority and assigned to, medium, high, and low. So what do? We come here, medium, high, and low. We click on this option. This is where we want to put our drop-down list. Then we click on data. Then we click on, I clicked on data. Then we click on data validation here. Data validation. Then we click on list. Then we click here, the source. And then we come to this part. Then, oh no, sorry, not here, because it's medium, high, and low. So, medium, high, low. Let's start again. You need to pay careful attention. We could have just came here. High, medium, low. So everything is high, medium, low. And then here. Okay, so here, from here all the way down, it's high, medium, low. High, medium, low. So let's do this. Here, you say data, and you click on data. Once you clicked on data, you click on, okay, you say data. Then after data, you say data validation. Then from data validation, you click on this drop down arrow and say list. Then you click on source. After clicking on source, this is going to be your source. Then you're going to say, then you're going to hit your enter. Then you say done. Okay. Then every time when we click on this, every time when we click on, let me see something. Okay, that's the reason why. The reason why is because we didn't see these. They are in the middle, and ours, we didn't middle them. We didn't align them in the middle, but we left them in this. So we need to middle, middle them like this, yeah. And let's review also these ones. Also assigned to column, they are middled. Priority, it's middled. Due date, it's middled. And description, it's left aligned. So we need to get this everything correct. They are in the middle like this, and these ones are correct. So here we finished with working adding this drop down list, and then this is our list, you see. Now I'm going to do the same. Going to click on data validation, list, source. Then this is going to be our source. Then you hit enter. And you say okay. Then this is your source one. And you're going to do the same thing. Data validation, any value, list, source, and highlight these, then okay. Then do the same thing here. Data validation, list, source, then enter, then okay. Then you do the same thing here until you are done. Until you are done. Until you are done. Now let's do this again. Say data validation list, source, is there a, oh there is, I wanted to know if there's also a drop down list here, so there is, yeah. Source, I didn't put the source. See? So every time when we click on this, there will be working these. And now we're coming to this side. This side, drop down list is mom, dad, child 1 until 4. So this is going to be what's going to happen. Here we're going to say data validation, list, again, source, then assignment, setup. Then this is going to be our source. Then hit enter, limit, okay. Then this is going to be your list, you see. So we're going to do the same thing. Data, validation, list, source, and your source is going to be your page alignment. Then you hit enter, then you hit OK, and you do the same thing all over. So let's see. But apart from that, this concludes our assignment. This concludes our assignment. See? Apart from that, this concludes and brings us to the end of the assignment, because we did everything. So congratulations, you just taught yourself how to do Excel. Well, you didn't teach yourself, I taught you. You were copying me. I am your lecturer after all, so you are supposed to copy me. After that, don't forget to save your work. Don't forget to save your work. Apart from that, this is me signing out. Oh, before I sign out, we will cover how to do auto sums. Also, there are auto sums. For example, let me show you something. If you add 1 here and 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 1 here, and then wanted them to calculate the total overall, you just click on this and then leave it here, and then come to home page and then click. Correct. You want them to add the total number here. Then you click on auto sum. Then voila, it just calculated that these ones are 6. Say for example, then just writing random numbers. That's how you calculate. Click on auto sum and then it shows you that the total number is 54,697. So that's how you do your total calculations, including, for example, if you want 1 here and then wanted to continue counting, you just, okay, it didn't do this. It didn't, instead it copied. It was supposed to though. It was supposed to. So I think it didn't know. It didn't know what I wanted to do. So apart from that, let's call it a day. Apart from that, I just showed you this. I'll show you what I wanted to do here. Okay, let me do this. Let me write today's date and see. It's okay. Let's say insert and 2025 01 22. I get it. Those are our dates. I get it. And then when you drag it like this, see, it continues to count. It brought it to the second month. That's how you also do parking calculations. But apart from that, I just wanted to show you these. But apart from that, let's call it a day. This is me signing out.